How to stay positive when your side hustle isn't performing as expected. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, today we are diving into a topic that every hustler out there can relate to. Staying positive when your side hustle isn't performing as well as you thought it would. It can be tough when you put in all that effort, time, and maybe even some money, and things just aren't clicking. But don't worry, we've all been there. So if you're feeling stuck or discouraged, grab a cup of coffee, take a deep breath, and let's talk about how to keep your mindset strong, even when your side hustle is slow to take off. Acknowledge your feelings. First things first, it's completely normal to feel disappointed when your side hustle isn't living up to your expectations. Whether you've been doing this for a few weeks, a few months, or even a few years, it's frustrating when the results don't match the work you're putting in. The important thing is to acknowledge those feelings. You're human, and it's okay to feel down about it sometimes. The key here is not to dwell on those emotions too long. Accept them, but don't let them become the narrative that drives your day-to-day actions. Here's the thing, setbacks are part of the process. Every successful entrepreneur, influencer, and side hustler has faced moments of frustration and doubt. What separates them from the rest is how they handle those moments. So, feel it, accept it, and then let's shift focus to something productive. Reframe the situation. Now that you've acknowledged your feelings, it's time to reframe the situation. Instead of seeing your side hustle as a failing, try to look at it as a learning experience. Every single day, you're gaining skills, insights, and knowledge that are invaluable. You've probably heard the phrase, failing forward. It means that every setback is an opportunity to learn and improve. If things aren't going as planned, ask yourself, what can I take away from this? What's working? What isn't? Maybe you've been running a reselling business from storage lockers, for example, and sales are slower than expected. Well, why? Is it the way you're marketing? Is your target audience seeing your products? Is the pricing off? Taking a moment to step back and assess can help you make necessary adjustments. Focus on small wins. It's easy to get caught up in the big picture, hitting a certain revenue goal, growing your customer base, or quitting your day job. But sometimes, focusing on the smaller wins can give you the positivity boost you need. Did you make a single sale today? Awesome! Did you improve your website, or maybe learn how to create better content for your social media pages? That's a win. Success in any side hustle is built on the small wins that accumulate over time. If you shift your focus to those daily or weekly wins, no matter how small they seem, you'll start to feel more positive about the journey. This creates momentum, and before you know it, those small wins start stacking up. Avoid comparison. One of the easiest ways to feel discouraged is by comparing your progress to someone else's. It's tempting to look at other people in your niche and think, they are doing so much better than I am, or why can't I get results like them? Here's the truth, you don't see the behind-the-scenes struggles those people face. They might have spent years hustling before hitting it big. They've had setbacks, failures, and doubts too. Social media only shows the highlight reel, not the hard work, late nights, or rejections. Your journey is unique to you. Someone else's success doesn't diminish your potential. Focus on your own path, your own progress, and remember that comparison is the thief of joy. Stay in your lane, keep pushing forward, and celebrate your growth. Revisit your why. Whenever you feel like giving up, remember why you started your side hustle in the first place. What was your motivation? Was it financial freedom? Was it to turn a passion into profit? Was it to spend more time with your family? Your why is what keeps you going when the going gets tough. It's your personal mission statement, and it can help ground you when you're feeling lost or discouraged. Take a moment to reflect on your original goals. If they still resonate, use them as fuel to push through the hard times. If your why has evolved, embrace the change and use it to guide you forward. Keep a long-term perspective. We live in a world of instant gratification. It's easy to want immediate results, especially when you see others achieving success quickly. But the reality is that sustainable growth takes time. Most successful side hustles don't hit their stride overnight. Think about where you want to be in a year, 5 years, or even 10 years. The work you're putting in now is laying the foundation for future success. Side hustles, like any business, have ebbs and flows. Some months will be better than others, and that's okay. If you focus on the long-term vision rather than short-term disappointments, you'll have an easier time staying positive during the rough patches. Surround yourself with support. Finally, let's talk about the importance of community. When your side hustle isn't performing, it can feel isolating. But you're not alone. Surround yourself with people who understand the hustle and who can offer support and encouragement. This could be friends, family, or even an online community of like-minded hustlers. Share your challenges and your wins with them, and don't be afraid to ask for advice or feedback. Sometimes just talking things out with someone who gets it can be incredibly helpful. So, there you have it, some practical tips to stay positive when your side hustle isn't performing the way you expected. Remember, every setback is an opportunity to learn, grow, and come back stronger. Focus on the small wins, revisit your why, and keep your eyes on the long game. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and drop a comment below to let me know what side hustle you're working on and how you stay motivated. Let's keep this conversation going and support each other along the way. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.